All right. This gentleman here asked me, what was the show you used to have on Saturday nights? What was it called? It was called the Dick Clark Show. That's one. Very hard to remember. Let me ask only the boys, because obviously you wouldn't ask this question to girls. If you were a musician and an entertainer, would you shave your head?
Depends how badly I wanted the money.
That's a good answer. Would you?
It's a good gag. It works. Worked for the Beatles.
Well, it worked in the opposite bit for the Beatles. How about you? Would you shave your head?
Yeah, I guess I would.
You would? Oh, boy. How about you?
I doubt it. I don't want to look like Yul Brynner.
Well, you haven't seen these fellas yet. Some of you have. But it's an interesting thing. They make great music, and they, in, I guess, protest or something, we'll find out, are the direct contrast to the Beatles. These are the fellas who recorded a thing called Penetration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's greet the Pyramids. Oh, that's the wildest. Why don't you come and join us? Bring your sticks. Otherwise, we'll lose you back there. May I find out your names, please, down the line? Just first name will do.
Tom.
Tom?
Willie.
Willie?
Skip.
Excuse me, Skip?
Ron.
Wait a minute, you got to get a close shot of Ron. He's lost it on top and he's growing it on the bottom. What's going on here?
Well, I felt guilty because I didn't have any up here, so I had to have some down here.
You going to grow a full beard?
Yeah, I hope so.
This is going to be a funny scene. Now, let me see. Now, your name again, sir?
Skip.
Skip, right?
Steve.
Steve. Now, let me ask you questions I am sure 9,000 people have asked you already. It's neat, obviously, and you don't have to worry about anything, dandruff and all of that. What happened when you first went home with your head like that?
Oh, my mother fell apart. She wouldn't believe it.
Didn't it remind her of when you came into the world? Did you have hair when you were a baby?
She never said anything about that.
No? Do you find it's tidy?
Quite.
Is it chilly?
Yes.
I would imagine, well, of course, nice here in California. If you're back east, you'd be in trouble. How do you keep it like that? Do you have to shave regularly?
Oh, well, every so Friday week.
Let me ask you an embarrassing question. Do you shave a lot here? Do you have a heavy beard?
Oh, I think so.
How often do you shave your beard?
Every other day or so, and I head every other 3 days.
This has got to be the funniest scene ever. What happened along the line? Did you have any funny experiences? What do you do when you walk down the street? You walk down the street like that?
One day we went into a restaurant, and we walked in one at a time. And when I walked in first, and people kind of smiled, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and the whole restaurant was going crazy. They couldn't believe it. 5 guys eating with bald heads. You know.
I noticed when you came in you wore a cap. Do you wear that regularly?
Just when it's cold, mainly.
Did you ever think of wearing wigs to conceal your identity and that sort of thing?
Yeah, we will. In about a couple of weeks, we're going to get wigs.
Custom-made hair pieces, huh? This is funny. All right, we'll drop the bald-headed thing for the moment. How did all of this start? Where'd you first all run into one another?
At Poly High School in Long Beach.
Did you all, were you working there?
No, I went to school.
No, I mean, you went to school, but did you work and play at the same time?
Oh, yes. Sports.
Sports and so forth?
Yeah, we all played and went to school, and we'd play for the canteens around our neighborhood until we made the record, and then everything started happening for us.
It's been kind of busy. When did you decide to make this move? I got to go back to it. When did you do this?
Oh, it was about a month ago. You know, our manager says, I got a great idea. You know, if you cut your heads, it'd be great.
Cut your heads off, sure.
Right.
What does the future hold for the Pyramids? What do you hope to do eventually?
We're doing a movie.
Are you really?
Yes, we're doing a movie with Frank Avalon and Annette.
Well, this is one of the sequels to the Beach Party routine. This will be Bikini Beach, probably. Gentlemen, there's an autograph table over there. It was built for 1 or 2 people. If you can just lay your instruments aside, we'd love to join you there, okay? Thank you very much. Nice to have you with us. The Pyramids, ladies and gentlemen, with Penetration. We'll be back right after this message. You know, I cheated this man by about 3 inches. He's 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 200 pounds, is 21 years of age, and a whale of a looking guy. The song is called Suspicion. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest, Mr. Terry Stafford.
I'm still not certain that you love me. Every time you hold me, I'm still not certain that you care. Though you keep on saying you really, really, really love me. Do you say the same words to someone else when I'm not there? Suspicion torments my heart. Us apart. Suspicion. Why torture me? Every time you call me and tell me we should meet tomorrow, I can't help but think that you're meeting someone else tonight. Why should our romance just keep on causing me such sorrow? Why am I so doubtful whenever you part us up? Suspicion torments my heart. Suspicion keeps us apart. Suspicion. Why torture me? Darling, if you love me, I beg you wait a little longer. Wait until I drive all these foolish fears out of my mind. Why can't our romance just keep on growing stronger? Maybe I'm suspicious cause your love is so hard to find. Suspicion torments my heart. Suspicion keeps us apart. Suspicion. Why torture me?
Even if I stand on tippy toe, I feel like a short fellow. Come over and sit down for a second, won't you? Make yourself at home. Terry, where do you hail from?
Amarillo, Texas, originally.
I should have known. They've grown big in Texas. I had a funny feeling that maybe you were from the Los Angeles area. Have you lived here a long time?
About a year and a half, actually, you know, off and on, back and forth to Texas to out here.
How many recordings have you made?
This is the first one that I've had.
May I ask you how you got that peculiar sound in the background? Is there any particular instrumentation that caused it to sound the way it does?
Well, it's an organ. It sounds to me like muted trumpets or something, but it's an organ, actually.
It's a very unusual sound. Have you ever been to New York City?
Well, 24th of this month, I'm going for the first time for the Paramount Theater for 10 days.
I heard about it. It's going to be a gas. You've never seen that place?
No, I never have.
Well, you know, New York City was a place I spent a lot of my life in, and it's very unusual. You'll see it at a nice time of year. It's unlike Los Angeles. It's unlike any other town in the world. Have you traveled at all?
Well, just more or less locally around, you know, in the Southern California right now.
How long has this record been out?
Approximately a month and a half, 2 months, something like that.
Well, it was the biggest thing in the world as far as this area is concerned. Now it's big all over the country. Does it make you happy?
Oh, real happy.
What are you going to do to follow it up? What do you do for an encore?
Well, we're working on a couple of things right now. We haven't actually decided on what's, the next release, so.
What did you do before you became a singer?
Well, I went to college last year.
I was trying to think back when this was, and I drew a blank.
Actually, it was 2 years ago that I spent a year in college.
Did you play any sports?
Oh, yeah, I played baseball in college, and I played most all the sports in high school.
It figures, a man with your stature. You're going to have to lean over our autograph table, but would you do the honors? Join us there?
Sure, I'd love to.
Thank you. Nice to have you here. Terry Stafford, ladies and gentlemen, will join you. I think the best route, Terry, is to scoot this way and then take a sharp right. All right? Thank you very much. Right now, let's go to the movies and watch a young fellow with a long-lasting idea.